Sophie, a happily married woman of 18 months, just discovered her best friend of over 2 decades had an affair with her husband at his bachelor party. Yes, you read that right. A plot twist straight out of a Netflix series. Our story begins with Sophie, who penned an emotional letter to the popular podcast Everybody Has a Secret. In it, she revealed the bombshell dropped by her best friend Maddie. Last week, my best friend Maddie admitted to me that she had sex with my husband at his bachelor party. Sophie was devastated. Imagine thinking you know someone inside and out only to have your world turned upside down in an instant. Sophie and Maddie had been friends for over 20 years, a friendship where they knew everything about each other, including the number of people they'd been intimate with. Maddie had always claimed her number was 18, but during a night out with the girlfriends, Maddie, in a drunken slip-up, mentioned her number was actually 19. Sophie, ever the observant friend, immediately corrected her, but Maddie, too far gone in her drunken stupor, insisted, "No, mine is 19. The moment of realization dawned on her face like a bad hangover, but it was too late. The damage was done, and the truth was out. In the aftermath of that fateful night, Sophie took Maddie aside for a private chat, expecting to hear about some infidelity with Maddie's partner Jack, but what she got instead was a confession straight out of a nightmare. The 19th man was none other than Sophie's own husband, Tom. Stunned and heartbroken, Sophie reacted instinctively. She slapped Maddie across the face and fled the scene, her world crashing down around her. The betrayal was so profound that Sophie had no clue how Maddie had even ended up at her husband's bachelor party. The plot thickens. Since then, a remorseful Maddie has been trying to reach out, but Sophie, understandably, has been ghosting her calls. Tom, oblivious to the chaos brewing back home, is currently on an overseas business trip. Sophie, torn between her love and the ultimate betrayal, plans to divorce him, but hasn't yet broken the news. In her letter to the podcast, Sophie sought advice on how to confront Tom about his betrayal and whether she should inform Jack about Maddie's deceitful antics. The podcast segment went viral on TikTok with a flurry of internet detectives and armchair advisors weighing in on the drama. Have a surprise welcome home party and tell him in front of all of his close friends and family, one creative commentator suggested, advocating for maximum impact. Another urged, I would tell Maddie's partner immediately. He deserves to know the truth. One particularly vengeful soul proposed, get I do, I did, I'm done, printed on a cake in the shape of a broken heart, and a photo of his face in one half and your best friend's face in the other. Now that's some extreme revenge. The internet, as always, provided a mix of support, advice, and a dash of dark humor, turning Sophie's personal tragedy into a viral spectacle. This woman had 150 maggots removed from her mouth after a botched procedure. You won't believe the shocking details. Check out this video.